how my son ain't here no more. So it's just unbelievable situation. Still can't believe it.
A shocking revelation. A toddler dead of what was thought to be a freak accident, but tonight, police say it was murder at the hands of a mother. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Rory Johnston.
And I'm Carrie Sharp. Tonight, police say they finally have answers in one of the most heartbreaking murders of last year. Miranda Hunt and Wayne Jones were arrested last night. Police say they beat one-year-old Hayden Eldridge to death back in January of last year. They're facing first-degree murder and child abuse charges. Tonight, for the first time, the father of the baby Hayden sat down to talk with our Cuthbert Langley. Cuthbert, I can only imagine the father's reaction.
Well, Carrie, tonight Hakeem Eldridge says he is conflicted. On the one hand, he's happy to have answers about his son's death, but he's still struggling to realize his firstborn, one-year-old son was killed, allegedly by the hands of his own mother and that mother's former boyfriend.
They pronounced him passed away, deceased on January 23rd. It was a Friday.
Hakeem Eldridge will always remember that Friday.
Keep him with me, even though he's not here with me physically. I keep physically stuff he had or toys or something around.
And he will always have these physical things to remind him of his one-year-old son.
What you got, Hayden?
Hayden was rushed to Vanderbilt Hospital, unresponsive, back in 2015. After his mother said the baby had an allergic reaction to shrimp.
I didn't think it was the shrimp. I knew they weren't the shrimp at all.
The father never believed that defense, but it wasn't until today that he realized the mother of his own child could be responsible.
It's more than one life lost, really, over some ignorance.
That life was lost more than a year ago, but the father spent these last 13 months focused on his young son, trying to find answers.
Everything I've been doing for 2015 been focused on Hayden, on how I move and how I think, everything.
Everything has now shifted towards keeping a promise, safeguarding his son's memory where he couldn't save his life.
I promised him at the hospital, even though I never got to see him open his eyes, that, I will let the world know, about my son and, what a hero he is to 3 more individuals.
Those 3 people received organs from the one-year-old. And while the donation doesn't bring him back, it does bring a little joy to that Friday when a father said goodbye all too soon.
The first person to touch him in the living room, and the last person to kiss him before they close the casket.
Hakeem tells me he is still in the process of getting in touch with the people who were saved by his son's organs. Of course, we will continue to follow this story as it develops. Carrie.
Cuthbert, thank you. Hayden's mother will be in court in late March. She is in jail tonight on a $400,000 bond.